はい、あれなんかオープニングちょっと待ってオープニングちょっと待ってオープニングからはい、皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは、のもとけです。さあということで MLB The Show やっていきたいと思います。いつものかっこいいオープニング流れてくれないんだけど、はい、さあ行きます。頑張っていきましょうね。さあ一番最初この神オープニング見てテンション上げていきましょうね。あなたの目標は何ですかのあれいきたいと思います。さあご覧ください。
僕は15歳の時、自分の道を決めました。僕は夢を叶えるためにこの表を作りました。これが僕の目標でした。可動域
いや覚えてきましたね、だいぶねこれね。
奥行きをイメージ。スピード。仲間を思いやる心。感謝。これが僕の目標です。あなたの目標は何ですか？
かっこいいですねこれ、さすがに。さあ行きましょう。いやー、まあ今回はねいよいよもうトリプル A にね目指していこうかなって感じがしますけどね。はい、今ねダブルです。ダブル A ですけど、さあ 3A ね頑張っていきたいと思います。
Hey everyone, it's Bookshami. Welcome to the show.
まだなんか今回ねいけるかもみたいな話ねありましたけどね。結構ありますけど、さあどうなんでしょうか。今現状ちょっとマイク・ガービー、ね、ガーバー選手見ていきます。成績的にはなんかあれ結構なんか新しいのある。あれなんか新しいのゲットした。いやそんなにでも強くないかな。パワー下がっちゃうんだったらいいんだよね。そうですね。他もなんか新しいのあった。なんかこれ何これ。あれかなんか別にあれか別のやつでもらってたの。はい。さあ今ね能力的にはこっちですね。能力とか成績見ていきましょうかね。今現状成績はですね、こっちのこうかこうか、74試合打率2割7分4厘21、2塁打でスリーベース3つ結構打ってますね。割とスリーベース量産してます。でホームランが3本ですね。で打点41、結構勝負強いです。でまあね長打率が388、ただ出塁率めっちゃ低くて289、ほとんどフォアボール選んでません。で OPS が677、まあねまだこれからではありますけど、まあそんなにまあ悪くない数字ですね。でじゃあちょっとあれか、改めてあれ見直しますか。空飛べるかどうかちゃんとやりたいんでね。今回もねちゃんとやりますよ、空飛べるかどうか。いやでもこれやってるよね、明らかにやってるね。どうかんでこれ飛んでるよ。ホームラン打ったらこのパフォーマンスやるはずなんだけど、これでもどうかん設定してるもんね。なってる15で、これでフィニッシュでもねできてると思うんだよね。これできてると思うんで、あとはね空飛ぶだけなんだけど、ホームラン打って。こんばんは。まあ行きましょうか。頑張って空飛びましょう。てかなんかオールスターが近いっぽいですね。あと少しで行きます。
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Tulsa Drillers taking on the Northwest Arkansas Naturals.
さあ結構ねいつもの本拠地じゃない球場だから、
We'll be back to get this one started after
オールス
this.
ターね、そのオールスター空飛びたいな。てかもういろんなところで空飛びたいんだけど。
Just about ready to go. And starting in this one, Ronald
好投手で
Bolanos.
すね。
Well, there are going to be a lot of
メ
balls
ジャー
in
じゃない空
play
飛べない。
because of the ground ball rate.
メジャー
Important that the
メジャーだ
defense
と空飛べる。
stays engaged in the game. I
坂
think
本
it's
行きましょうか。
critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
That one out
いきなりいいん
to
じゃない？
right. Gentry
いきなり
settles
結構いい。
underneath
惜しい
it.
惜しい惜しい。いきなりいいやったと思っ
Makes
た
the
ら
catch, and that will end the inning. End of a
悪くなく
half
て
inning
ね
of
あの引っ張りの感じすごく良かった
now
わ。
the left fielder,
タイミング合
number
ってるんだろう
9.
な。
Batting second, the left fielder.
いい感じいい感じ。
One down, base is
あの
empty.
引っ張りの感じ良かったですね。
Lifted in the air, out to left.
空飛
Gabby
ぶ練習してる
moving
けど
under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled
どう
off
やる
of it a
つ
little
三
bit
角
right there. That front shoulder coming open.
いい球場ですね。
And welcome back. And now the right fielder,
ここの方がい
Tyler
いんだけど。
Gentry.
For the Naturals, the right fielder.
広い球場
In
嫌だも
the
ん
air,
ね。
left field, Gabby under it. And there's 1 away.
そうね、芝綺麗ですね。鮮やかな感じ。てか全体的になんか色がいいです
Runner
ね
at。first with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Mike Gabby hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
ヘイヘイヘイ。ボールボールボ
First
ール。
pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
打ちたいね。ホームラン。ちょっとパワーでいこう。初球パワーでいこうか。
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Next offering is
よく見たね
downstairs.
今。
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first.
球場いいところ
He's
です
in
ね
a favorable hitter's
一
count.
打ですけどね。
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
まあまあまあ。
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Move to first, and he dives back in
割とちょっ
safely.
と大丈夫か。ボール球、まああんまりなんかあれかな、結構どっちかというとでも積極的にスイングしてるからね。あ、ボールだ。あ、ボールだね。これ入ってるか。さあさあさあ、確か難易度も上がってるんだけどな。追い込まれてからの奥で、まあ着実にカットして
Number
いきながら
5 off of first with 2 away.
甘い球を狙っていく、しっかり捉えていく。甘い球をどうだ。
In the air, left field, number 9 on his way over. No trouble
Oh,
here. Puts it
Sina.
away for the out. And that is that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. And here is Ivan Castillo.
結構なんか今、でも逆方向にいい打球飛んでますね。割とマジで打球の質感はいいかもしれない。
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the inning. 3 innings
すげえな、お
complete.
客さんがすごいね、全部。
Nothing. So digging in,
さあ
Mike
これは
Gabby.
これか、これ返したいね。どうだ。
In the
い
air,
やー
right
伸びない
field.
な。でも打球上がってくれてるのいいですね。今のところいい形で打球上がってくれて
Gentry
るわ。
makes the catch.
トバトバは
Number
ちょっ
2.
とまだ
Maybe
ノー
caught
ヒットです
that
け
one
ど、
off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite
だい
barrel
ぶ
it
力
up
んではい
enough.
ますけどね。
Here's
ただ
Nick
まあ
Pratto. 1
打
for
球打ち
2.
上がってるっていうことでプラス
And a
なんですね。
1-1.
The first baseman.
Left field. Gabby makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're
さあ出るかな。
now it's going to be Mike Gabby.
勝ち越しだ狙っちゃ
Now back. Left fielder.
And a foul ball.
Gabby.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that one almost got him.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay
Gabi
dialed in
mo
here.
hotel.
Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
う。どうだ。
And a count 1 and 2.
あーファールか。完璧だったのに今。いや立ち止まったらファールなんだっけ。あ
They
ー
say
だ
you win. And that'll do it. Midway in
い
inning
や
number
ー
7,
悔
and
し
it's
い。
time to
マジで打
one
球いい
down.
のに
Runner at
な。
first. Down to third baseman, number 16.
Now batting.
ああいうのがしっかり打てたらいいんだけど、
2-2.
あれを全
Swing
部
and
で
a
運べ
high
るといいよ
fly
ね。
ball out there towards left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
結構でも
And your
まあ
final
ノーヒットではあるけど
3-1.
なんかそんなに悪くないかも。
Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shelby saying so long.
捉えてますよね。
3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men
オールスター、そうね、オールスターでも楽しみです。
One out, runner at second.
ただまあこの成
Next
績
to
じゃやっぱ
hit,
り
Mike Gabby.
2割8分ぐらい乗せたいけどな。まあでもちょっともう1本ぐらいかな、せめて。
That one to first.
ちょっと当た
And
り
he
止まっちゃったけ
handles
ど
it
な。
himself for the out.
パワースイングでゴリゴリ行き過ぎかな。
So 2 down now, and here is Ivan
オ
Castillo.
ールスター、オールスターでも大暴れしたいわ。
Ripped to third and caught. We played 2 full.
ちょっとあれか、バックで行ってみるか。スイング変えよう
Welcome
か。
back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Gabby. Murdoch back to work. Fought off foul. And he deals. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now.
しっかり振り切ればよかったね。
The line to kick the pitch.
ダメ
Here's a
か。
high chopper.
ちょっと強引かな、全体的に。
Castellano steps on the bag and a quick out number 1. At the plate, Gabriel Cancel.
今のところちょっとスイング強引すぎる気がするな。これ
That one is
ホームランですか？
absolutely belted.
これ登ってみよう。
That's back there. Oh!
He's so good at getting his
One out, base is empty. Now, Sully Matias.
へいへいへい。これは OK、完
In the
璧なポ
air,
ジショニン
left
グ。
side. Gabby settles under
完璧。
this one. 2 away.
雑賞いいっすよね、これ。さあ
New inning getting started.
そろそろ
Now
今日初
here
ヒット打
is
ちたい。
Mike Gabby. And a pitch.
ちょっと雑だな、強
And
引すぎ
first
るな。
offering is fouled off.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Next pitch is inside. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
しっかり見極めてこう。落ち着いて落ち着いてゾーンを捉える。
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day.
Zone
Got to be ready to
が来たら
hit if you're in the box.
And that's ball 4.
OK。
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
いいですね。
Here's the sac fly
おっと、
situation,
こ
and
れ
he's
は
got to make sure he gets the ball
いやー
out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield
そ
in.
ん
Be a
な
big pickup if he can push a run across.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
めちゃくちゃ歩
Base
か
is
される
empty,
わ。
one away. Now the number 2
まあでも
hitter,
今日2出塁
Eric
ですからね。
Pena.
打てなくても2出塁だから
And
ま
a
あまあ
pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
ガーバから逃げられてる
Oh,
わ。
this has been a really nice game.
強打者としての認識が。
We go to the ninth, leading
高まっ
off
てきたかもしれない。
Mike Gabby.
でもまあこっちの勝ちですからね。
The pitch.
う
On the
ん
ground,
ち
right
ょっ
side.
と
Cancel.
ちょっ
Gloves
と出
it.
てないな。でも捉え
And
て
they
る
get
か
the
らな。
leadoff
そんな
man
悪
in
く
the
ないけ
ninth.
どね。まあ2出塁で。
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Cancel.
The second baseman, Gabriel.
0-1 down. Well struck left field. Hits the
あ
fence.
あありがとうありがとう。センターの人ありがとう。
Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this
大
afternoon.
丈夫ガービ
Drove
ー。
that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
ちょっと待っていやまあでもどっちにしろこれツーベースだから。これスローで見えるジャンプ。見えないわ。
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect, and that can.
ね、首折れなくてよかったわ。
One of the phrases that you hear around the game is try easier. Don't grip it so tight. Some players, when they're going through it like this, they tense up and that leads to further struggles. But if you're able to loosen up a little bit and just return to the same things you've done 1,000 times before, good things will eventually come into place.
Yeah, just relax, right? It's that simple. I'll be over here relaxing if you need me. I mean, it's not tangible advice really, and I know as a player that was really frustrating to hear sometimes. But I think that confidence comes from action, and so getting back in the cages and getting repetition with whatever it's kind of a balance between what makes you feel comfortable, what you like. So maybe it's an easier drill to get you back in the swing of things, or if it's a more difficult drill to make you feel prepared for what you're going to see in the game. I think it's kind of a balance between both of those things.
It's easy to forget sometimes how challenging it is for any prospect to make it all the way to the major leagues. Sean Casey is with me today. Case, what are some of the challenges that fans might not understand from the outside?
Well, it's funny. When I talk to players that are just getting into pro ball and haven't played 12 years in the big leagues myself, I always say, how come 90-some% of minor leaguers don't play a day in the big leagues, right? And why is it so hard? And I always say, listen, because the mental grind of playing every night, some guys just can't do it. And I think that's the biggest thing from your big league players and your minor league players is the big leaguers learn how to go one pitch at a time, play one day at a time. It's a tough skill. It's a skill you have to learn, but that's the biggest difference of why the guys make it and why the guys don't.
And certainly if you're going to go one day at a time, one pitch at a time, there has to be a certain level of tolerance for failure and being able to just move past it. That is so critical for any player.
You got to have a short memory in this game. You have to have a short memory because at the end of...
エラーゼロだよ。鉄壁の守備力だからね。だいぶ守備が魅力の選手ですけど、ガーバー。
Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Gabby.
Batting third, the left fielder, Mike.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. The pitch.
ちょっとノーヒットだ。これ難易度の関係かな、マジで。いや、でもこれに適応したい。このレベルに適応したいな。難易度が上がりすぎてるかもしれないね。
So bases loaded with one away. And now the first baseman, Lucan Baker. That one lifted to left. Gabby sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
なんでそんな止まんないでよ、ガービ
Runner
ー。
tags from third.
そんな余裕ぶっ込むような。
He scores on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job.
One down. Here's the left fielder, Mike Gabby. He's 0 for 1.
Mike Gabby.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hey.
And here it comes. There's a strike.
わあ、今の入っちゃうのか。OK、ナイスヒット。
That's a hit.
OK、今日はスイート。
They get it in quickly.
ま
So
ず1本
first
出ま
and
したね。
second now, one out.
No, just a nice job coming through in
これは
a
でもいい
pretty
ですね。
high leverage spot
い
right
い感じで
there. Solid swing from start to
ファース
end,
トがちょっ
on
と
time with
取られたら
everything.
危なかったけど。
And now here is Joshua
で
Baez.
もガービ
He's
ーだ
0
と
for
これあれだの
1.
下がった方が楽だろう
The
な。
3-1.
Joshua Baez.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gabby should have this one. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder
That's
coming
what strike
open
zone.
instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Leading off for Tulsa, the left fielder.
Gabby, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1.
でも当たっても今のところ
The wind to the pitch.
ナイスナイスナイ
Base knock right for you.
ス。安打清掃機。長打が出るスイングではないけど、とてもじゃないけどこれ長打が出るスイングじゃないですよねこれ。
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but
とてもじゃないけど長打が出る感じじゃないけど。
One down, runner at first. Next to hit, Mike Gabby.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Gabby.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
At the belt and fires. Ball one there.
すごいなこの配球。
May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
これはでも心理だなってこ
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up. You next.
う。前返ってきたな今。
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive.
粘れ粘れ。これ絶対でも1点ビハインドだからね。1点ビハインドの8回ですから。チャンス拡大ていきたいここは。
1-2 here. On the ground, right side. Nice stop. Quickly to second for one. To first, not in time.
うまいなセカン
Great
ド。
effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice
いや
feed
今のは
from his knees. Knew
今
he
の
didn't
でも
have time to get up and make that
ヒ
throw.
ットよ
The
実
throw
質
beats
内
the
容的
runner.
には。
So 2 down. And
Wow.
the batter now.
Wow, wow, wow.
Gabby.
マイクマイクマイクマイクガビただ
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right
い
there.
やあれかカーブに絞るかでこれでストライクを
0-1 now. That one missing inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
貴重な追加点
Next
これ上げた
offering is fouled back.
早いなマジで
Crowd locked in right now. One
球
run
早
game
すぎ
here in the ninth.
うわ危ね
Foul back
うわ
all
マ
the
ジで
way,
め
and
ちゃ
that's
速い
out
な
of
こい
play.
つなんだこいつダメか
Just a weak fly ball
き
this
ち
time.
い早すぎ
He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that is the third out of the inning.
何これ
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road.
100マイル超えとか多分打てないんじゃないかな打てるかな
Now the left fielder, Mike Gabby.
まあ多分このクラスだとそんなピッチャーいないもんねさすがに
That one's in there 0-1.
じゃあね今のカーブとかねきついよね普通にね
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
この緩急よ緩急追い込まれたらちょっとコンパクトにいこうかさすがに
That's down and in.
1 and 2. Hey, need you right here. One time.
The wind and the pitch.
OK ナイスナイス
Yeah, you got
And a
it.
base hit up the middle.
いい人です
And
ね
that keeps the inning alive.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
かっこいい
So 1 out, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lucan Baker. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at
で
bat.
も追い込まれたらコンパクトにいった方がいいかもしれないね
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gabby in position and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
メジャーいたらもう
If
100
he
マイ
can
ル
go
ピッチャー
1,
いるでしょうね
2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for.
Here's a big power threat, Mike Gabby.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mike Gabby.
That first offering is fouled off.
カーブがいいなえぐいな
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
これボールボール
Pitch kicks away.
オッケーオッケーオッケーいいね二塁と
And
か
now a man into scoring position.
からのこれもカーブ張りながら対応してた
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits.
Whoa.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Your check at second with nobody out.
Nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Wow.
And there's one down.
69。
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week
こ
or
れはちょ
more.
っと
No,
全
right
然違う
now,
とこ打っ
he's
ちゃったけど
really in one,
全
so
然
I'm sure
違う
his
とこ打って
mind is all over the place, racing,
なんだ
having a
その
hard
表情
time sleeping.
And welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate.
ハー
Mike
ドがいやらしい
Gabby.
な。
The left fielder. Mike Gabby.
And a foul ball.
やっぱり緩急つけられるとなかなか
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
甘い。あーダメか。
Next
甘かっ
pitch
た
is
な
popped up. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got to.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Andrew Kisner.
Now batting. The catcher, Andrew
下がっ
Kisner.
Lifted in the air out to left. He's got it. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open and still.
お
So
さあ
up
同
next,
点チャン
Mike
ス
Gabby.
立て上げよう
This guy with light tower power.
いやこれスライダー低めスライダーってなってるどう
Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
伸びない
Squeezes it, and the inning is over.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of
伸び
everything.
ね
Some timely hitting,
今の
runs
は
on the board,
物に
key
したかった
pitching
な
and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6 runs, 7
うーん読みあったからねえいい
Hello, baseball
だ
fans.
かなみたいな思ったけど差し込まれてんのかな
And now, Mike Gabby.
いきなりチャンス
Big-time power.
batting third. The left fielder, Mike
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
これ何スラーブスローカーブか
Kicks and fires. And that one
これは
gets away at
三
the
塁
plate.
ナイ
He's
ス
in there.
これはちょっとあれかなここはもうどうだろうな甘い球来たらでも振ってた方がいいなこれ打点つけた方がいいな
Amaya on third. Your check at second with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, saying,
これはもう背
Well, you know
中から
these
入ってく
2-0
る感
counts,
じ
Boo. They're just not what they used to be, and we
背中から
sound
入ってく
like
る感
old
じが
guys
結構しんどい
when I say that. But ultimately,
やー
this
ボー
is
ル
a
か
strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the
結
pitcher
構
in
これ
this
スライ
situation.
ダーカーブかああ
swings
94
and
まで
misses, and we're filled
進
up.
化
And now the lefty.
わわ
Foul ball
こ
there.
の緩急やりおる
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
いやいい
Gone
ピッチャーだ
here.
な
Well, they should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout because even though he
このピッ
strikes
チャーや
out,
り
you
おる
saw
Welcome back.
い
Second
やでももう
inning
8点
set
取ってる
to
じゃん
go.
すげえ
Now
取ってる
here
よ
is
くう
Mike
ちのチームよく取ったな
Gabby.
これよくその点取ったね
Barate back to work.
Gabby.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Guy out there sees a power hitter
Sparring
take that
is
kind of
different.
swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up?
いや
Now
ー
let's
ち
see
ょ
if
っ
he
と
can
今日は
make an
緩急に
adjustment.
翻弄されてるな本当にうまくいってないですねまあこれはいい
And that's a base hit.
ただこれ
So
じゃあ
a
ホーム
runner
ラン出な
aboard
い
to start the inning.
これじゃあホームラン出ないこまこま
He went up there and got it
今
with
日は
two
ちょっと
strikes.
しぶ
I'm
とい人
not
だ
going to
ね
leave this in the
And now
崩されながらみたい
Malcolm
な感じ
Nunez.
Now batting, third baseman, Malcolm
Righty delivers.
Nunez.
Base hit. One
こ
run
れ
is
ガーバービー
in.
ム炸裂でしょ全然食べた
The tag,
Oh, yeah,
and
okay,
that's
got it.
out number
Alright,
3, inning over. 2 outs, nobody on.
Gabar
Stepping
Beam
in the
ですよ
long ball threat, Mike Gabby.
Left fielder, number 99.
これ振ってこ
Mike Gabby.
うナイスナイス
Hit hard, base hit.
ガーバービームプラス2安打
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the
Yeah,
top
man.
of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Mike
引っ張り方向
Gabby.
行きたいですよね
Mike
That one fouled off.
引っ張らないとホームランならないからね逆方向伸びる感じじゃないからね今ガービー
This one is
いったんじゃない
smashed down the right field line. Way back there.
Go!
There and gone.
これ来るでしょ。これ飛ぶんじゃね、これ飛ぶんじゃね、多分。
solo shot, his fourth home run
さあ
of the
空飛べガーバ
season.
ー
It's 9-4.
飛んでくれ、空を飛べ、空飛べガーバー、空を飛べ。いやこれ違うか、飛ぶか飛ぶか飛ぶか。あー飛んでる怖っ、超常現象が起きてる。何調子乗りすぎでしょ。報復刺激食らうよこれ。わあ超常現象見ちゃった。
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change
すげえ
speeds,
飛べた
even
飛べた
try to
飛べ
trick
た。
the hitter at times. But when you give up a
やべ
home
つい
run
に
right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the
ついにお見
velocity
せ
is
してるこ
not
とだけど
there
飛
to
んでる。
overcome and get the swing and miss.
やべえ、間違いなく飛んでるわ。いやこれは
And
今の
welcome
は
back. And now, Lucan Baker.
Leading off for
こ
Springfield.
のやべえやつに報復したくない。
Lucan.
えこれは
Swinging a high fly ball in the air left field. Back there.
報復ゲーム。
Pulls it in on the warning track.
やべえ飛んでる。わかんない、どういう原理かわかんないけど
Now
Welcome back. And now, Evan Mendoza.
空中浮遊してる。
leading off for Springfield. The shortstop.
Swinging a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch for the out.
すげえ飛
Just
ん
pulled
だ。
off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying.
Now the left fielder, number 18.
てか単純にホームラン良かったね。いいホームランだったね。ごめん、こ
Swung on, belted.
れ飛ぼうぜ。
That ball's carrying. And out of here.
あー全然間に合ってない。
That was one of those home runs where you really don't
間に合
know.
ってないとか無理だね今の。
So digging in, Mike Gabby. He's already homered here in this one.
もう一本もう一本。
Gabby.
Slapped foul. Runner leads away at second. That one drifts inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
まあ追い込まれたらちょっと考えなきゃいけないね。追い込まれたらもうコンパクトにこう。あ、
And down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult. Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
2 errors. They left
いやマジでホームラン
And
マジで
welcome
面
in,
白いな。
everybody. Glad you're with us.
Here we go.
Now at the plate, Mike Gabby.
いやこれはね
Big time
さすがにちょっと
power.
これは調子乗らずにいこう。
the left fielder.
これはコンパクトにちょっと打点稼ぐ。
Swing and a tapper that
ちょっ
rolls
ともうあ
foul.
れだ初球からちょっとこれもコンパクトにいこう。これはコンパクト。
Righty to the plate. Line
あー
drive
マジか。
caught. Throw not in time
あー
as
やらか
he's
した。
able to get back to avoid the double play.
Batting fourth.
Digging in,
Ah,
Joshua Baez.
Batting third. The
今の
designated
は
And the pitch.
ね
Joshua.
クリーンとにしたかったね。
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gabby makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the shortstop,
Leading up
Evan
for the
Mendoza.
The shortstop, Evan.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back, and that is gone. His second of the year,
これはなんか
and
タイミ
we're
ングあるの
level.
かな。
It's tied at
まあでも
1.
取れる感じじゃなかったねそれ。
Man, he just barely got
謎
that
の
one out of
不審着
here.
って
You gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson.
八チ塁地に合わせて
The right fielder.
もうホームランキャッチャーの待機しとこう。やばいやばいホーム
This
ランキャッ
one
チ
lifted in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that
これは
one
ちょっ
has
と
to
ガーバー
feel
ビールさせ
good.
て
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough, but right there, it just died and found a way to drop.
いいスローイングします。
And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. And the batter now, Mike Gabby.
The left fielder, Mike.
ボールか。
He swings and
ちょっと
misses
ひどい
on
な。
the first pitch. 0-1. And he deals.
どう？
That one ripped left field, way back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall.
いいね。
Safe at second with a
結
leadoff
構逆方向
double.
伸びたね、思ったより逆方向伸びたわ。
Scott Hurst digs in now. Grounded out his first time.
The batter, the center fielder, Scott Hurst.
Now this is a rocket to left. Gabby makes the play. 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just
No outs. Runner at first. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Gabby.
really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
There's a
やっ
strike.
てみたかった、一回やってみたかった。やってみよう、ちょっとここやってみよう。うわ、
And
下手
strike
くそ。
2.
ちょっとパワプロみたいな感じじゃないのか、これ。
Your check gets his lead at first with nobody out.
そんな都合よくいかないのか。
With 2 strikes, may see some
Gavalli.
movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And the pitch stays alive.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Here comes the pitch.
うわ、早い。
Swings and misses.
までか。
So he's gotten deep into this game. 2 on, 1 out. And now the center fielder,
バ
Scott
ントの
Hurst.
ステータス高めればバントできるんだ。
Left field, back
これ普通
there.
に補給できるやつじゃないか。
Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Excellent
Nice
play
pitch,
out
nice
there,
pitch.
and he does it in a huge spot. That wall.
Stepping in the long
behind
ball
the
threat, Mike Gabby.
The left fielder, number 99, Mike Gabby.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
ここはちょっと
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The tying run at the plate. Just
98 マイル
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
これはまあ
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Back to work, 3-2 now.
OK
Fouled off
ボ
again.
ールだったかな今
And it
98マイル早
remains
いな
3-2. And the righty deals.
ナイスクリーンヒッ
Liner, base hit.
トボールだけどま
They
あ
fired
ヒッ
in
トの方がいい
quickly,
でしょう相手の
so
ダメー
it's
ジ
first and second with only 1 away.
Just a huge at bat right
今のは
there.
読み打ち
To
ですよ
me, it's just a
外
really
角続いてたから
controlled.
ね
Well, this was
Ah,
a
damn
tightly
it.
played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain
ちょっとでもなんか
spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
なんか座礁のなんかバッティングの面白さをようやくなんか理解し始めた気がする本当のちゃんとバッティングできるようになってきたね
And here is Mike Gabby.
ケースに落ちたバッティングとかできるようになって
At
きた
third, the left fielder, Mike
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment. So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
そろそろ多分トリプル A いけんじゃないかな
Hit on the ground might
こ
be
れがチームバッ
2.
ティング
To second, there's 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a
三
double
塁に進
play.
塁打ですよこれあと二塁から三塁進めることに成功しましたね
batting fourth, the right fielder, Griffey
これがチームバッティング
Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's going to be Mike Gabby. 0 for 1 so far.
Mike
And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Mike Gabby. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. 1 run is in. The relay to the plate. He beats it safe. And it's a 1-run game.
Here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see.
Here's a big power threat, Mike Gabby.
The left fielder, 99. Mike Gabby.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Line drive. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's some real power at the plate.
The
bat.
And first offering is fouled off.
これでも初球仕留めきれなかったらコンパクトに切り替えてる。あくまでも狙いはチームの勝利。併殺以外だったらなんで。最悪もう三振か。三振でもまあ4番にいますからね次。
You've got opportunities to drive in runs. You've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next pitch misses way outside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Stays alive. なんでか96マイルか早いな。
The pitch.
どう犠牲フライじゃない。
Pretty deep out to center field. Hurst settles
最高の
underneath
最低
it.
限じゃないこれ同点の犠牲フライ。
Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they've tied it in the top of the 9th.
いいねこういうの大きい。
And now the DH, Joshua Baez.
すごくいい仕事。理想的な3番みたいな。
Now this one is way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. That fires up the home crowd. His first homer of the year. It's 6-6.
That slider on the outside part of the plate.
1 down, runner at third. Now it's going to be Mike Gabby. This guy with light tower power.
このチームは何ができるんだ。いやーそれはないよ。ワンアウト1、3塁から先でないわ。ワンアウト3塁から先でないわ。それはないわ。
How big a deal is that walk?
それはない。
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch, well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9.
ワンアウト3塁はね勝利してほしいです。
Mike Gabby will hit next.
ガービーの勝負強さを知ってるということですかね。
And first offering is fouled off.
外角来てるね。
And a pitch. Strike two.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Next offering way off the
普通に
plate.
堂々とオールスター出られるからね。嬉しいですよ。
The 1-2. Back to the mound.
これは
Throws to
警
first.
察でも
One out in the top of the first.
あれ今何
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
あ、違う、警察じゃ
And
ない
at
か。
first, here's the center fielder, Joshua
敬遠される
Baez.
選手になったの。
Batting third, the center
でもどうなんだろう、普通になんかあれかな、
And
成績とか見て
here
敬遠とかやらされるの。あ、こ
That
れ
one
これ
hammered left field.
え、これっ
This
て
one's
飛
got
ば
a
なきゃいけないか
chance.
な。
Hits the top of the
あ、ちょっと
wall.
これ待ってこれ打球これ入ってないよこれもしちょっと。
Throw cut off now to the plate,
やばいやばいやばい。
and he's in there.
あ、でもなん
And
か
a run
ステー
comes
タス上
in
が
to
ったわ。
score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Welcome back on to the third inning. Now the left fielder, Mike Gabby.
まあ記録はね、
Right-hander back to work.
スリーベースですから。
In the air, center field, Baez. Under this one, makes the grab, one away. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Gabby.
The left fielder. Nice.
Swing, and that ball smashed down the line. And it goes just foul.
完璧なパーフェクトスイングだった
The
な。
pitch. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any
まだエラー
hope.
ゼロの
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
うまっ。
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hey, nice swing. That was good.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
大島さんみたいなバッティングしてる。
Andy Pajo.
Back here at the ballpark, and here
違う
is
違う、そんな
Mike Gabby.
そんなバッターを
Leading off,
And a
目指
pitch.
してない。
the left fielder.
And he was nowhere
That's
near
right.
that one for strike 1.
目指すはホームランバッターですよ。
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
追い込まれ方が良くないな。最悪な追い込まれ方してるわ。
The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And now one away. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Alec Burleson.
The first baseman, Alec.
In the air, left field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's a big power threat. Mike Gabby.
The left fielder.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And delivers outside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
There's the strike, 3-1.
もう一球見ちゃう。
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has.
We head to the bottom of the 9th, and now the center fielder, Joshua Baez.
The center fielder,
Right-handed reliever.
Baez.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Go.
The relay, not in time. He's got a double.
A little more backspin.
And now it's Ivan Herrera.
同点ツーランとかやめてほしいわ。
The lefty ready and a 1-1. That one lifted to left. Back there. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases, his second of the year, and we are tied. It's 9-9.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up.
Next to hit,
まあ
Mike
勝ち越せるか
Gabby.
いいや。
The left fielder, number 99. Mike
これ狙っちゃおう。
And the first offering is not
正規悪いな。
close.
1球目見たらもう
Moving
分
in
か
the
るもんな。正規悪い
bullpen,
な。
Edwin Nunez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Next pitch is outside.
やっぱ初球入らないピッチャーって正規悪いですね、大抵ね。動作入らないでしょ。
2-0.
まあ1球は入れてくる
In
かもしれない
today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next one misses. 3-1.
なんか分かってきたな。制球悪いと
Time in. Let's go. Here we go.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and ball
Ball.
forward to
Okay.
a board. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch,
And a final score, 12 to 11.
最終回も点取られてるな。
A one-run extra inning win.
なんか分かってきたね。
Show.
初球入らんピッチャーは大抵制球悪いわ。見ていいと思う。お、なんかバットもらった。
A double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word.
え、これもしかしてちょっと待って。これはあれか、ドラフトで指名された選手たちはみんな大リーグに行けると思ってる。お気づきかもしれないか。そんなことはないんだみたいな感じです。これでも昇格じゃない？昇格とかじゃないのこれ多分。いや、これはあれか？これ昇格ってこと？これはなんだろう、もし私がこれでもあれじゃん、もし私がなんか違うことをしてたら教えてください。I want to の正しいライトに。
The word is good.
これマジでこれ昇格じゃない？これトリプル A って言われてない？これいや違うなみたいな感じか。君をトリプル A に昇格させる通達があった。これもでもこれそういうことでしょ。これはもうそのまんまの意味でしょ。マジかい？来たー！通り。オールスターどうなんだろう？オールスターいけないのかな？でもだからなんかすごいあれだね。まあ早く行ってよかったねみたいな感じか。これオールスター。
Exciting times as one of my diamond in the rough players gets the call up to AAA. And of course, few things get fans as amped as players with limitless potential. He is really starting to flash. Mental performance coach Kellen Lee joins me now. Kellen, how do you help players deal with expectations that come with promotions?
Well, first of all, this is a really exciting time for him.
冷静にかけてオールスター出るために、
But
トリプル A の昇
the
格
most important thing for these players to understand when they do get that promotion is to stick to the processes that they know work for them. They've been successful and they've earned that promotion for a reason. And they need to understand that baseball is still baseball. The game hasn't changed. So stick to their processes and continue on the path because they're on the right track to reach the goals that they're shooting for.
And of course, there is a distinction between expectations and goals. Expectations can come from external sources, but goals are the marks that you set for yourself that you're shooting for.
Yeah, and that's another reminder and conversation I have with players is that sometimes the expectations that other people put on them or even they put on themselves can ultimately just be distractions from their performance. So I just remind them, set those goals, because goals keep us motivated. They keep us on path. They keep us on a certain direction, moving towards what we want to accomplish, versus an expectation is simply result-based. And sometimes we just need to leave the expectations to the media, leave the expectations to the fans, because as a player, we just need to make sure that we're only thinking about what's helpful for us and our performance on the field.
We are getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on the move. I'm joined today by Carlos Peña. And Carlos, when you were on your way up the ladder to the majors, did you ever notice the chatter around the trade deadline?
2割8分3厘でホームラン4本45打点オピス7ぐらいあるんじゃない
You can't control it, so why even worry about it?
出塁3割5厘
It's easier said than done. I
長打
mean,
率
you have to really
397
focus in your
オピス
game,
7-0
staying within your approach, and not let all that noise distract you. At
ま
the
た
end
ス
of
ケー
the
ル
day,
感変わ
you're
りますか
really
らね
playing
こ
for the
れ
entire major leagues, and you have to
Yeah, that's
understand that
true.
no one is untouchable. I was the number one prospect for Texas when I got traded to Oakland. I was the number one prospect for Oakland when I got traded to Detroit. So you can be in the move at any time, play your game, and forget about the things that are just out of reach as far as controlling them.
いきますさあ早速じゃあいきますあてかバットそうかバットもらってるからちょっと見るか何のバットだろうこれか66だね弱いね弱いわこれだから球場とかも確か変わるんですよねガーバ何番3番なんだけどいきなり3番でもあれだねそんなになんかレベル高くないな正直違うあれこれオールスターじゃないこれあれこれオールスター出てるWA のオールスター出れるのこれ
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. The All-Star Futures game on tap today. It's the American League Futures taking on the future stars of the National League.
おなんか出てきた
First pitch coming your way next.
うわーすげえなんかいやお客さんすげえいる
So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Cavalli. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
すげえ WA 関係ないんだすげえちょっとマジでスケール感やべ
Ground ball right side. Whips it to first on the run.
信じられないよな
Three down, inning over. Onto the second
いや
now
ー
for
でも
Dodger
スケール
Stadium.
感がす
No
ごいんだ
score.
からマジで球場よ
So up next, Mike Gabby. In there and it's 0-1.
ただそんなにスピード出てないないやーしょぼいなヒット打ちてえけどないいとこ見せたいけどな
And it's
や
caught
べ
for the
え
out.
ちょっと飲まれてるなガービー
Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Gabby.
大丈夫かガービー飲まれるな
Out there to center.
くわー
Dominguez drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning.
両チームゼロ更新
And we still have no score.
やばいちょっと守備はやらかさないこれ
Now here is
0-0だと思って
Jason
さらされるからちょっとやめようちょっと真面目にやるこれは
In
真
the
面目
air
に真面目に
left
やる
side.
ここでジャンプとかしたらマジで
Under
一
it.
生もう野球選手やってられない
Balls it in and there's
あ
one
ちょっ
away.
と待って待ってあごめん危ない危ない
The left fielder, number 23.
We're at the top of the 8th, and the batter now, number 39.
Pinch hitting for the American League Futures, Number 39.
Kicks and deals. In the air, left field, Gabby. Under it. And there's one down.
なぜか汚れてる。何もしない。
Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Mike Gabby.
No left fielder.
どうだ。センターフライだな。ミートは捉えてんだけど、ちょっと押されてるね。まあこれも経験ですね。
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from
now the left fielder, Mike Gabby. Bounce to the right. Prado. Now 2 away as they get a run. Here comes the winning run, and they walk it off an extra inning.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
さよならであることはこれ間違いないからね。
Here now is our final line.
ねえ。ワンアウト満塁ボッテボテ。オールスターの終わりこれ。
He recently got the call to AAA, and he is now within shouting distance of the major leagues. But for now, he'll have to prove that he can compete and excel at this AAA level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is here.
Did I hear this right? AAA? One step from the big leagues? Really? Because he had a nice month in the AA level? Oh my goodness, now it gets to his head, and if he has a bad day, he's going to think he's back in AA. And if he has a good day, he's going to wait for the manager to call him into his office to say he's been promoted to the show. Oh my goodness, that's a little quick, will you please? Let him be seasoned a little more in AA before you do this. I hate this move.
パワーないかな。
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
まあ頑張れみたいな感じでますね。さあこれがガバでも3番なんだね。そんなに周りのメンバーもでも強くないですね。相手もそうなのかな。一応トリプル A だけどそんなに変わってるわけじゃないのかな。なんか打率低いな。
We're excited to be coming to you live from inside Riverboat Field. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Sacramento River Cats and the Oklahoma City. Runner at first with 2 away. At the plate, Yermin Mercedes. And the 0-1. Popped in the air, left field. Gabby makes the catch, and that'll do it. So it's on to the bottom. Number 1. 1 gone, runner at first. Mike Gabby, the next to hit. Oh, he hit him.
さあこれがトリプル A 初打席。見事なデッドボール。
Welcome back. And now Franklin Labor.
昇格していきなり3番任せるとか結構しんどいですねこのチーム。なかなか。
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gabby makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead.
Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Gabby. Junis back to work. And a big swing and a miss. Slow roller to first, and he grabs it foul. The pitch.
ちょっとやられてるなこれ。 やってる相手やっちゃってないこれ大丈夫？どうだ？
In the air to left down the line.
いやここ狭いな。狭い。結構狭いな。
And there's one down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off balance. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Gabby.
The left fielder, number 99. Mike
ナイスです。
Gabby.
さあ
And
これ
there's
が
a
ヒッ
hit.
ト。
So
いや
a
そ
two
ん
out
なにあれだ
now
な。
keeps the inning alive.
ダブルと
And that hit has some extra significance for him.
そんな
His
に差は感
first
じないか
knock
な。
in AAA. I'm sure he's excited to
あ
check
記念
that
球
off his
記
to-do
念球ちゃん
list.
と。
Yeah, it may not mean as much as his first hit.
And welcome back. Here's the left fielder,
正直
Mike
そんなレベル
Gabby.
差感じないかも。
The pitch.
The left fielder, Mike
And that one fouled off.
むしろ自分のバッティングすれば。
Now the 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
何今のバッティング
Swing and a ball popped
何
up.
やってるこれツーベースになっちゃうこれ
Base
暴走と言われようがこれ
and
や
a
ってる
board on the leadoff single. Now the tag
Yeah,
at
mama.
second, and he's out, trying for two.
これ今やばいバッティングしながら
now batting, third baseman, Edward.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home
もうあれだと見れないんじゃないかな。
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us.
まあ積極的な走塁がね魅力です。
Now the left fielder, Mike Gabby.
Batting third, the left fielder, Mike.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, you know, with two out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop.
大
Swing
島
for
さん
the
のようなバッティン
fences.
グを。ああ無理か。いやでもこれコンパクトに追い込まれたらコンパクトにそれは徹底していこう。立浪和義のキャッチボールラジオで言ったことを守ろう。
And that one wrapped foul.
見ててくれよ村上コーチ。
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. End of one. And we're still scoreless. Ready to go. Bottom four. Here's a big power threat. Mike Gabby.
ノーコメントで。
The left fielder,
Corey back to work.
Gabby.
Fly ball
えこれいったん
down
じゃ
the
ない
right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone.
飛ぶ空を。 私マイク・ガーバー空を飛びたいと思います。
First homer of the year. It's 2-0. That is his first home run in AAA. A nice little milestone for him on his path to the bigs.
Yeah, Boog, the more power he shows at this level, the more anxious the organization's going to be to call him up to the show.
飛んでないじゃん。
Sacrifice consistency for power, but I'll tell you, nothing gets you noticed more than showing good pop at the plate.
わあでもいい完璧なホームランでかいな。
Now here is
じ
Mike
ゃあさっき
Gabby.
飛んだのに
He's already homered in this game.
Left fielder,
なん飛ばないじゃん今回。なんか条件あるのかな。飛ばないんだけど飛べよその
First
時。
pitch, not
さっき飛んだの
close.
に今回飛ばなかった。なんだろう。
Two outs. Pulls that one foul.
わからん。まだあれかなちょっと慣れてないからかな。なんかその別の意味で浮くと思われたのかなここでやっちゃうと。あこれいったんじゃない。
That one hammered center field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He blasts one out to center, and they tack one on the board.
Wow.
It's 4-0.
わおちょっとやばいな。エアギターしてる勝手に。 ちょっと待って、怖い。自分で怖かったね、今。
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it.
これはやばい。うわ
ー。
強烈だね。強烈すぎでしょ、ちょっとガビ。いや、メジャーもそのうち見えてくる。
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab and there's two gone.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the third.
So digging in, Mike Gabby.
難易度上がった、さらに。
Yovera throws over. Valera dives back in safely. That's hard hit on the line.
アウトだけどえっくいな。
Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself.
これ何？難易度ってこれどこまでがマックスなんだろう。今どのぐらいのあれなんだろう、難易度は。これ多分あれだね。これどう、まあいいや、ちょっと後でいいや。
Next is the designated hitter, Franklin Labor.
これ下がったこと4点差だからね。
The tying run at the plate.
これまずくね。
Base hit, one run is in. Save, he beats it.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
大丈夫なやつかな。
Left-hand hitter waits. Now this one's well
これあれ
hit.
じゃない？
Way
逆
back
転
there. On its
満塁ホームランじゃない
way
の
and
これ。
out of here. Grand slam. So he blasts one out the other way. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 5-4.
Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead.
Here's the third baseman, David VR.
まだもういいでしょ。もう守備いいでしょ。
And that one is lifted in the air. Gabby gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
いいでしょう。
Mike Gabby now at
ちょっ
the
とサヨ
plate.
ナラチャンスだな、頑張ろう。いやー、だから避けないでくれよ。勝負してくれ。
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second.
These fans don't like to see that because they...
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shelby. Talk to you soon.
6 runs on 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base.
ガーバーに避けられてるわけだから。
Mike Gabby getting ready to hit.
4点取られてる。大丈夫。ここのピッチャー大丈夫かな。
Mike Gabby.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Abrams on second. Burns at first with no outs. And the next pitch is way outside.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
And 1-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. First and second here, no outs.
Ah,
swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
He came out of his mechanic.
Top of the second, and stepping in is the speedy Hayden Cantrell.
The second base.
Payoff pitch.
Cantrell.
Left field, Gabby drifts towards it, and there's one away.
お客さんすごい多いね。
Welcome back, and now the right fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Leading off for Sacramento, the right fielder, Luis.
Fly ball down the line.
Oh, Gabi!
And now maybe extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Wasting no
追い込まれ
time.
てからだと難しいですね。
2 on with 1 out. Mike Gabby will hit next.
The left fielder, Mike Gabby.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing to want.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Ground ball right side could be 2. There's 1 on to first, double play, and that's the inning.
さあチャンスで連続最悪な
Here's the
形。
second baseman, Hayden Cantrell. Good power, not great in the
大
OBP
活躍の前
department.
日から史上最悪の翌日。
Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
もったいないね。
Mike Gabby digs in now.
The left fielder, number
そんな近くないな。
99, Mike Gabby.
いやこの
And
ピッ
that's
チャー
in
があれ
there
だな
for
結構い
strike
いな。
1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
The 0-1. Now 1-1.
結構イン
Looking
コ
to
ー
get
スついてる
something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
1-1 now.
OK ナイスパティ。
Swing and a base hit. Burns coming home. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really.
And now here is Austin Wins for the 4th time tonight. The pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Gabby puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. And now
もう一回ぐらいチャンスで来てほしいな。
Welker leads off first with 2 down to the
同
inning.
点チャンスとか来てほしい。
In the air, left side. Gabby sizes this one up, tracks it down for the out.
チャンスで来い。
That is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Scott Alexander. And he'll work on holding this lead. And the pitch. Gabby stands in now, looks at that one inside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Taylor Williams, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Garcia, the lefty, warming up as well.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
いや、
Next
制
pitch
球は良くない
misses
な。
way outside.
You get to this part of the
ちょっ
order.
とこれ難しいぞ。
Yeah, there's some pop there, but
この
more
タイプは難し
likely
い。
there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Hey, get a good one out there, huh?
The tying run at the plate.
甘いけど、これはなかなかヒッ
Dangerous
トにな
spot
ら
for
ない
that。slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
ああ、いい高進化94。
And he's down on strikes
ナイスピ
for the
ッチ。
second
うまい
time
な。
today. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
なんか勝ってるからいいよ。ね、いやなんか強いわ。打線が強いのかな多分。お、なんかもらった。
When players start producing, especially early in their career, fans can't help but compare them to MLB stars of the past and present, trying to get a comp. Ken Griffey Jr., the Hall of Famer, joins me. Ken, how hard is it to compare and predict who these players could become?
Well, it's still hard to compare people. Compare, eras, decades, even your contemporaries. You still can't compare. Growing up, I wanted to be like my dad. You know, at age 12, 13, he sat me down. He said, "You're going to be bigger, stronger than me. You're going to hit more home runs." And at that time, I didn't believe him. I still went out there and played my game, you know, patterned my game after his. And all of a sudden, you know, I get 23, 24, and I started hitting the ball out the ballpark at a more frequent rate. And he just looked at me and started laughing. So it's hard to compare or predict what these kids are going to be. But you try to give an idea of somewhere of what they can be, but it's still hard to do.
When you get to the AAA level, you know exactly how close you are to making the major leagues. Sean Casey, you know more than a little about that. You only had to spend 20 games at AAA before you got the call to the majors for the first time. What's it like being on the doorstep of the show?
Well, when you get to AAA, this is where you really want to
impress, because
you know the next call up is the big leagues, and that's what you've been dreaming about your whole life. So, you know, I think one thing when you get to AAA, there are a lot more veteran players too. A lot of guys that have been up and down the big leagues. Not so many young kids like there were in the lower levels. So it's definitely a different environment in AAA. But as a player, though, when you know you're there, you can start to sense like, okay, I just got to put up some good numbers. I got to be myself. And play as hard as I can, and that next call is going to be the big leagues, and that's where dreams are made.
長打率1です。長打率1、マイク・ガービー。やばいですね。果たして、ね、今後どうなっていくんでしょうか。ちょっとトリプル A ではね、大暴れしたいですね。ホームランバッターとして、大谷バッターとかあるんだ。まあでもいろいろなんか頑張りたいですね。ちょっと本当に。ダブル A はねあんまり率残しましたけど、ちょっとトリプル A ではねホームラン量産していきたいと思います。頑張っていきましょう。次回に続きます。高評価よろしくお願いします。